Hey, what's up, Aquamigos? How are you guys doing today? If you're new here, my name's Tobias and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today what I'm going to talk about is propagating spider plants to add to your aquariums. And it's kind of funny because, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, my buddy Glenn, who gave me my mosaic guppies, he actually offered me some spider plants to put into my aquarium. And I was like, oh yeah, great, I'll go ahead and take those. I forgot them at his house, and then just recently, just about a week ago or so, I started noticing, hey, we actually have spider plants here at the house growing outside. So long story short, I took some clippings from those spider plants and I have them here in my room. So these right here are the ones that I'm propagating in my room. Looking back, this might be a little bit like overkill. You probably don't need like a bunch of cups and a plant in each cup. You could probably just have a bowl and stick all the plants in a bowl. So what I'll do right here is I'll show you guys some footage of our spider plants outdoors. And what happens when you have like a larger spider plant is that they'll grow these like shoots. And I guess that's the best way that I can explain it. But they grow these kind of long shoots off of the main plant. And then along those shoots, new spider plants will grow. So you can go ahead and just clip the shoot off. I could probably actually just cut those off. I don't know why I left those on. I just left them on. But what happens is these plants that are growing on those shoots, those will become their entirely own plants. And if we take a look at this one, this is probably like one of the larger ones that I have. If we take a look, let me just get a good focus on it. You can actually start to see that, it will start forming roots. And on that one right there, you can see there are some roots growing on this plant. So what I did personally, because these plants came from outdoors, I went ahead and made a solution from bleach and water. I filled up a 5-gallon bucket, like probably about maybe an inch with bleach. I filled the rest up with water. I completely submerged these clippings in the bucket. I left them in there for about 5 minutes or so. I then took them out, put them in another container with just fresh tap water, and I let them submerge in there for another like 10 minutes or so. After that, I went ahead and brought them indoors and I put them in these cups like this, and each cup has water in it. I forgot to mention that these cups are filled with water, and these plants have been sitting like this for about a week. So I want to go ahead and add some of these to my aquariums. As far as sterilizing them with the bleach and water goes, do you really have to do it? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. My logic behind doing that was that if there were any like parasites or like eggs on these plants, the bleach and water solution would kill those off, and I wouldn't have to worry about introducing anything like that to my aquariums. So next, I'm just going to show you guys how I'm going to add some of these to my tanks. So that's the basic idea, guys. As you can see, I use this thick rubber coated wire to kind of create these little hooks that will be able to hold the spider plant in place. And one thing I just want to mention really quick is if you did see the video where I propagated the pothos to add to my aquariums, I was actually chatting on Instagram with another buddy of mine, Dayton, and he actually mentioned to me that spider plants are actually non-toxic to dogs and cats. And of course, I Googled it myself as well, and according to Google, that is true. Which is really cool because while spider plant is non-toxic to dogs and cats, pothos, on the other hand, is toxic to dogs and cats. So if you do have cats that like to chew on your plants, or if you have dogs who do the same, spider plants might be a better way to go. And from what I understand, spider plants are a fairly quick growing plant, which means that it should do a decent job at removing nutrients from the water. So hopefully it'll help me keep my nitrates a bit lower. Like I did mention in my last video about my pothos in my aquariums, with the amount of pothos that I have, it actually doesn't make a huge impact on the water quality. It doesn't remove as much nutrients as you think it would, but I do think that the more plants that you have, of course, the bigger impact they will make. So of course, guys, besides the 15-gallon tank, I also have the 10-gallon tank, and then over here, I do have the indoor guppy pond. I'm gonna hold off on the 10-gallon and the indoor guppy pond. Let's go ahead and add some more to my 20-gallon. So there we go, guys. We got the spider plants in the 20-gallon and the 15-gallon. I will add it to my 10-gallon and the guppy pond in the future. And I will be doing updates on how these plants are doing once they start to grow in a bit more and maybe establish their root systems a bit. And that's gonna be just about it. I just wanted to mention really quick that my pond filter up at the pool pond started leaking. I started noticing that it was leaking today, and I actually think that it's been leaking for a couple of days now. So most likely in next week's video, I'm going to be fixing that. And just really quick, guys, if any of you guys would like a shout out in my next fish video, I post new fish videos, aquarium videos, pond videos every Friday. I call it Fish Fridays. That's just like an easy little way to remember it by. All you have to do to get a shout out in my next fish video is to go down to the comments below and comment, "I am an Aquamigo," and I will shout you out in my next fish video. And I almost forgot, guys, if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. This video is going up on Friday, meaning that Thanksgiving would be the day before Thursday. So anyways, if you guys did like this video, it would really help me out if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notifications button. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias. And thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.